Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Family Podcast with your two favorite brothers. My name is Sammy.
My name is Don.
And welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, we've been telling me, Don.
Bro, I'm shattered.
It's like that, yeah.
Absolutely shattered, bro. But we're going to get it today. We're going to get it. So, just here, bare stuff to do. Switching teams at work. So, like when you got to do the handovers and then, mad thing. And you got to make sure everything's ready. It's just mad. And then you got to actually transfer in it. So, it's just unnecessary work in it. I need a holiday.
Okay, if you had a holiday, where are you going?
Oh, man said, where am I going? Santorini, maybe like.
Santorini?
Yeah.
Greece, yeah?
Yeah, Bora Bora, if I got the peas, if I'm shelling.
Bora Bora.
They got the views.
It sounds like one of them places, yeah, that's got like a hidden nudist beach.
Why are you thinking like this, bro?
I'm saying, like,
I'm a man of the cloth. I keep telling you every episode, yeah, and you keep trying to draw man in with these
I'm just saying
hedonistic thoughts.
Hey, why not though?
Nah, and if I couldn't go any of those, I'd just pull up in Ghana because,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was talking to Roxanne the other day, innit, and I was like, I miss Mexico.
Do you know
Mexico.
what? It's funny, because like when I've spoken to people who've been to Mexico, they've hands down said, yeah, Mexico is that place.
They do things proper.
They
do things so proper, it's mad.
Okay.
I said to Roxanne, if I could go one holiday every year, it'd be Mexico. You just go up and down the strip.
It's peas though.
Yeah, it's peas, but I said to her, it's one of those things where it was even more expensive for us because it was a honeymoon tacked onto the wedding.
Yeah, I suppose.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if you had time to save for it,
what are you saying?
Listen, they're the reason. I'm still battling with these pounds.
And you want to go back there?
Yes, fam.
It's
worth it.
You respect the struggle, boy.
Hey, it's worth it. It's worth it.
So if someone said to you, and was like, listen, Sammy, you can go back to Mexico, you don't have to pay a thing, all inclusive, everything paid for, but you'd be double the weight you are now. Would you go?
No, I probably wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, okay. Double though.
Yeah, double, yeah.
Double
the
mad.
weight.
Yeah, double's mad. Double's mad.
You don't think you could work it off?
Double's mad. So I just think we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm not ever gonna lie.
What would you negotiate? Half? A quarter?
Yeah, maybe a quarter.
A quarter of the way.
A quarter, I could come back, get a trainer, and then just go ham.
We don't think you could do a double? All right, let's stop.
See, the thing is, you know them theoretical ones where you think.
Yeah.
And then that weight comes on.
That's the thing,
and
bro.
then it's difficult to shift. So
that's the thing. It's kind of difficult to shift, isn't it?
Yeah, especially as you get older, innit?
Listen, bro, I am nothing but skin and bones, Yeah,
you could probably handle half. Like, you probably handle a bit more than that.
But you know what? Even during this lockdown period, when I've been trying to max out and push, bro, I am dying. Even Jimmy's session on Sundays and Saturdays, bro, I am dying.
But I think that, with sort of calisthenics and body workouts, I think they're real good. They're great for building foundation, but nothing's faster than resistance. Nothing's faster than, for me, nothing's faster than cardio and the bodybuilding stuff.
Okay.
In terms of building muscle and getting it off.
Yeah, my thing is this.
You have to do a lot of calisthenics. So when you meet them guys, they're all like, do 100 push-ups, do 10,000, sit-ups. And it's a lot of reps.
Yeah.
Where it's you go to the gym, you pick up weights, you do 3 sets of 12.
Well, I think, we always have this conversation. It's about kind of what you want, innit? What are you trying to get out of it? And with me, there's enough guys that look, Mr. Motivator ripped. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think it's more athletic.
Yeah, but I'm not really into that. I need some mass. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already skinny. It's not hard for me to go to the gym and get a 6-pack and to have
Look at
tweedy
this bastard, innit? It's not hard for me to go gym and get a 6-pack. Wow, the rest of the UK is struggling.
No, you lot can piss off, fam, because you see it, yeah. You know what? I tell you straight, yeah, you lot can piss off. Because the ones like you, yeah, you just go to the gym, yeah, like for 4 months, yeah, and you're out here looking like machoke. You get me? And then you see me, yeah.
Let's spoke about Pokemon.
Fam. You see me, man goes for good years and man still looking like Tweedle. Yeah. So don't piss me off, you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody's got their body type and can do what they can do, innit? But everybody knows that skinny brother with
it's the curse, though. It's the curse that the bigger man, they want to be more slim, innit? And more chiseled. And the
skinny man want to be, yeah, fam. But that's the way it goes. Do you know why? Because if you don't actually have muscle, yeah, but you're ripped, yeah, you just look weird. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different if you're competing, and when you're competing, you're looking at body fat level. But if this is just you walking around, yeah, you look meaty, fam. You do, innit, fam? Like, let's not cap. You look meaty, fam.
But you know what?
You could be the most ripped, yeah, but when you wear a t-shirt, fam, you still don't even fill out the sleeves.
I had a friend called Steven, innit? I don't know what happened to him, innit? But we went college together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Real cool guy. And he was saying that he liked that. He liked the fact that he was like unassuming. Because at that time I was proper into bodybuilding.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was kind of thick, fam. And he wasn't. He was just slim and ripped. And when he had his hoodie on, it looked like a swift wind would just blow man away.
See, what is that?
But man was a Muay Thai guy.
Oh,
do you feel what I'm saying? And he said so he loved that.
Why didn't you say that to begin with? Man said he's a Muay Thai guy.
I think he started doing Kung Fu and then he moved to Muay Thai, and he was saying that like he liked the idea that people would think to try it so he could throw them rascal like elbows. You know, so
tell Steven he's got a complex. That level of deception shouldn't be allowed. You know what I'm saying? But
these days, you never know. Some
you gotta be careful.
Guy just slap you in a Kimura,
bro. You gotta be careful nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you could just think she's a woman and she slaps you with a dick. Let alone, do you know what I'm saying? There are mad things where man's looking all Tweedle like, and he puts you in a Kimura and you're done out here. So right. Like that freeze frame mannequin challenge.
I have not recovered. You know, it's a bit mad still.
Yeah, like, you know, nothing is what it seems nowadays. Like nowadays is peak. Do you get what I'm saying? Back in the day, yeah, you see a slender woman and she's actually slender, innit? Nowadays, you see a slender woman and it could be a 10-year-old, it could be a 29-year-old, it could be a 56-year-old. Bro, everything is just mad now. You just can't tell the wood from the trees. You get me?
Yeah, well, that's the life that we live these days. You just gotta be extra vigilant.
Bro, I need evidence. Passports. Identification, please. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you remember back in the day, yeah? See, this is how mad this got, yeah? Do you remember back in the day, yeah? If you had a tattoo, it was evidence that you was older. And nowadays, if you have a tattoo, it doesn't mean anything. You could be 16 with a tattoo.
Yeah, and even when I was scrolling on Instagram, some advert came up. Fake temporary tattoos.
See? Look
for the
at that.
person who's always wanted to have one, but doesn't want to go through the pain.
See? That's mad. Do you know what I saw the other day? Like this guy trying to promote replacement teeth. I was like, you lot are taking a piss. Like, yeah, but like they're like little white clippings. Like, they actually look like, you know, like back in the day when you used to get like the Ace Ventura teeth and that. Like, it looks like that. Like, the man just takes it, yeah. These are not like, it's not like you've been to the dentist, isn't it? It's just like, you know how you got grills? Yeah, it's like white grills.
And you just clip them on.
Yeah, and just click. It's like,
but that's mad because you see with the grills, yeah, you got one shiny one, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you get the full of it, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. But you have to be snapping it on them. If you're doing the ones that you're saying,
yeah,
you got to slap them on each tooth every day.
No, it's a set, like grills. So you just go like that, and then you got perfectly white teeth, and then that, and then you got perfectly white teeth. So a mad thing. So imagine that. All raving, lights are shining. You're like, don't you think his teeth are amazing? You get home, he just takes them out and puts them on the side. Dracula. Yeah, fam. It's mad.
Like, that is craziness.
But anyway.
Bro, I've been just, you know what I've been doing? And this is going to make me sound bare old, bro. But I've been listening to oldie tunes.
When you say oldie tunes, like what though?
Like, on that midnight train to Georgia.
Oh, banger.
Jeez. And I was just thinking, and I was listening to Through the Wire.
And
I was thinking, I'm so lucky that man's heard these things, yeah. Especially, and I think for me, as being a writer,
it
holds a special type of worth, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Like especially that Gladys Knight tune, yeah. You know, when she drops like, I'd rather live in his world.
Yeah, fam, the writing's beautiful.
Than be without him. Like, think about what she's saying, though.
Yeah, bro.
Like, my ideologies, the way that I see life, the things that I value, I'm willing to abandon them.
Yeah.
To be with you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, fam. People that even, you see the way that people's mind works now, yeah, it's done out here, bro.
And see, but this is what I'm saying. If you listen to Lil Pump all the time, yeah, I'm just like, and I'm not saying that people can't have duality. Because the same way I'll listen to that, yeah, I'll listen to J Hus. But it's the fact that I have access. I know what that song's called.
Yeah.
I know who sang it. I know what the words are saying, fam.
Yeah.
And so for me, when I hear it, I'm just like, you see this, yeah? This is the reason why people stay together.
Yeah.
Because they heard it and they believed it.
Yeah.
And wanted it. And they believed that raw. You see these tunes here, yeah? They're true. They're a true reflection. You know?
Yeah.
When Van just, oh my love.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, come on.
Pardon, bro.
You know? So, yeah, I've been jamming. Like, I've been getting down, bro, to some old tunes and just thinking about them, thinking about...
They're wholesome, innit? Like, there's those kind of songs, yeah. It's the writing, it's the meaning behind it, it's the instruments. Like, when you realize that, like, someone actually had to play that, you know, when you think about the way that people used to sample back in the day, when you think about the fact that, you know, you actually had to sit to make a project, the dedication that it took to even record that project. Because remember, yeah, they didn't really have Melodyne the way that we have Melodyne. So you can't just slap it on and just be like, okay, yeah, this kind of works. I'm in key. Do you know what I'm saying? You had to battle at the key, make sure you held the note, you know.
And it's one of those things where, you know how there's a certain time in rap, yeah, where everybody's kind of good.
Yeah.
Or the people that you know from that genre,
yeah,
they're decent.
Yeah.
You know, Jay-Z, Nas, all them, man, yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta come proper. And it's the same. Like when you have someone like George Michael writing like Guilty Feet have got no rhythm.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, it's mad, yeah.
You gotta come with
something.
You gotta come with something, you feel what I'm saying? And so it's nice. I'm not saying it to, you know, shoot down the youth them and that. But I'm just saying it's nice. It's nice to have access to them kind of songs. It's nice to think about it. To think about what they were thinking about when they wrote
shoot
it.
down the man themselves. No, I'm joking. I'm playing. No, but I mean, this is my thing, yeah. At the end of the day, everybody makes the music that they love and that's part of their culture. Do you get what I'm saying? The first time 21 Seconds came out, you can imagine what mum and dad were thinking. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a different kind of vibe in it, different vibe for different occasion. But as you said, to have access to that world is amazing. And I truly believe stuff like that gave birth to like the Loyal Corners. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I appreciate that, innit? The what's his name? Tim Minchin's and do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I appreciate the sound in it because it gave birth to something else. So yeah, no, I definitely feel you on that.
Like for a lot of us young brothers, those old school songs, we learnt them as samples in hip hop tunes.
Yeah, like
so they kind of lended each other,
bro. Like,
so
listen, I could go through too many: the Damage, the Donnell Jones, the Latif. Do you get what I'm saying? The old school Genuine. Do you get what I'm saying? I won't say him. But you know, everybody knows who I'm probably thinking. Do you get what I'm saying? But the Mark Morrisons, the Fugees. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's timeless. You know, those eras, and even the people who say that they don't know it. You know, even like I look at like S's generation, and he's not really that in touch, but because we play it, he knows it. So the first time, he hears like, ready or not, here I come. Like, he's like, raw, like, I know where that came from. Do you know what I'm saying? And people still see it as lit today. Do you know how many people have sampled that song?
Yeah, it's a banger, that's why.
It's an absolute banger. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But without the appreciation of that music, you don't get this music. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. Lauryn Hill. Woy. Woy. You know, I don't like singers, You know this already.
Yeah.
I don't like singers who step back from the mic. You know what I'm saying? And it takes them like 2 minutes.
Christina Aguilera.
Bro, bun her, fam. And Mariah Carey with a dog whistling ass. Bro, I am not on it, fam. I'm not on it. Lady Lauren, fam. You feel what I'm saying?
Sam's got smoke.
Lauren, oh, bro. She don't have to. It's so effortless. You know when she sings, "You're so good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you." Bro, she's just singing it like, I know I can sing, you know.
Do you know, actually,
have a little bit, like, it's not, it seems like she's not trying to impress. It seems like she's trying to get her point across. Yeah, Georgia Smith is like that as well. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And
but she's been classically trained. That you don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but see, there's a difference between, like, without disrespecting people, innit? Like singing in a choir or a live band and thing, and then being classically trained to sing. You
hit different notes, but but
you learn different techniques.
You do what the song requires. It's not. It's almost like it's not about you.
Yeah.
And when I hear I'm like, you're making it about you.
Okay.
Do what the song flipping requires. Because, you know, there's certain people like Beyonce,
Yeah.
She'll do all of that, pull it in the back, start layering, leveling. Bro, she's doing 12-part harmonies and you barely hear it. Bro, but it creates an atmosphere in the track,
Do you know what, Actually finish.
And you don't even know what you're hearing, but you know you're hearing something. You know you're hearing the, You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes, it does, what you're saying, like, does require a strong performance, innit? Like, I'll tell you who's a good example. Jasmine Sullivan, when she sings Lions, Tigers and Bears.
Yeah.
You know, that song builds and builds and builds. And yes, the power in it, that is required. But there's certain people...
You're not in it.
It ain't required.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, when I hear proper singers, and I think because I was raised in the church and that, when I hear proper singers, and I hear them layering their harmonies, bro, my soul just loses it. I'm just like, bro, you see this? Yeah, this is moving mad. Like,
do you remember when we got the stems? So back in the day when me and Don was doing music, we got the stems from our brother called Daniel DeBorg, bro. And he had done these harmonies.
Yeah, it's mad.
When you start stacking them on top, hey, listen, it was a mad thing. We were sitting in the, you know when the engineer's like, oh, so who's this?
Yeah. Big shout out to Daniel for that one.
That was mad, you know. So
I heard Ariana Grande's the other day, innit? And I think it was for Positions, and I was like, no, this is dumb. And she's like, I don't even think I got it right, bro. And she was like, I know it's gonna be messy when I hear it back, bro. When you heard it back here, it sounds like some people's mixed tracks. What are you talking about, bro?
That's dedication to the craft.
The craft, 100.
And that's what I like, you know. I like that. I like people who take time with it. And, you know, again, I don't want to send for nobody, but sometimes when I see a brother or a sister, and they drop an album and it's got 37 tracks on it, I'm like, this is going to be trash. This is going to be trash. It's too much. It means that you haven't thought about the structure of your album. You haven't thought about whether it's going to tell a story. You haven't thought about, you've just taken bare songs, and you put them on an album and you kick them out because you're a big name.
I want to ask you.
Go true.
What do you think J Hus is gonna deliver?
But I don't know, but it's too much. He's doing 27. Okay.
I mean, Thing did Drake did the Scorpion album, and to be honest, yeah, compared to the rest of his stuff in it, like I don't even think I've listened to all the tracks on there, and I
too much because
tracks.
you understand. Pardon. See,
Yeah.
and this you get fed up with a person's voice. As much as you like them, you can have overload, and that's what I like about them old school, bruv. 9,
I like classics.
12.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't give me 27 classics.
It means you didn't try. And that's my opinion. It means you didn't try for your shit, bruv. Like, name me a world-class album, yeah, that's got over 20 songs on it. Can't do it.
Ribbit.
Might have to holler at Tubby, because Tubby's sick with the... He'll be... I think you'll find. Or he might say, some may say. I need to stop that. That's copyright infringement right there.
Yeah. Imagine you get the tag of this from Tubby.
No, but shout out Tubby. Tubby's doing big stuff. Like, but yeah, bro, I just feel like when I see 10, 12, even 15, I'm like, you got it, buddy. Now, it might not even be a good album.
Yeah.
But I get that you understand what album's supposed to be like. You know, there's a whole... Because now mixtapes are kind of disintegrating. Yeah. You don't really see that many mixtapes anymore.
Most people like to do like a mini project like with 3 tracks, 4 tracks. You know what I'm saying?
And then some people just do a dump. You know, like on Instagram, I started seeing them now where somebody goes like, oh, holiday dump. Yeah. And they put all their photos on.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me. When you tell me you've got like a massive album.
It's like you did a music dump.
Yeah.
Fam, you know what? Yeah, I don't know why they use that term in it. It just makes me think of someone on the toilet having a shit.
Because that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, if you release an album, and it's that long, and you got 3 bangers, it's a dump. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, for me, good albums, is 70% of your songs are good. Like, so either they bang, you can bump them in the car, whatever, or
they're reflective.
They're reflective enough that makes you go, raw, bro. Like, did you hear what they did there? Did you hear that? You feel what I'm saying? So
they're on some rich thing.
I'm a snob, innit? Like, when it comes to music and that,
I know
I'm a
you
snob.
are. Like,
and in terms of writing, I'm a snob.
I remember when J. Cole dropped, what was it? Not After Friday Night Lights.
Sideline Story,
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I thought a couple of the tracks were cold, in it, like, and he was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's not.
And you're like, I don't know what happened to J. Cole, but this is done out here. And I was like, nah, like he's got a couple bangers on there, and you're like, nah. I was like, nice watch. He was like, nah.
Yeah. And then what happened? Man told you himself.
Yeah, he did as well. Yeah. He said he wasn't really feeling that one still.
You know, he told you that, there was a lot of influence and he was trying to do a commercial thing and get to the bag.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it showed. Yeah, for me, it showed. He's got 1 or 2 good songs on there, but when we look at the thing proper, Friday Nights is still. You know, it's still...
Yeah, Friday Night Lights is classic, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I listened to Friday Night Lights, between Friday Night Lights and, what was the one before that? Or after that?
Like the Come Up.
Between the Come Up and Friday Night Lights, them 2 projects, put me through the whole of uni. And a bit after that. Yeah.
Yeah, it changed my rhyming style. There's 2 people who've changed my rhyming style. Drizzy and J. Cole.
Yeah, but Drizzy's just too influential. That brother's something else.
Yeah.
Like when you think about his old stuff.
I mean, I say style, but it's like my want to write on naked beats. You know, where it's just doom, 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 doom.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. And then you got this light sample over it. No one was writing to tracks like that before.
Like Fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. You know, so yeah, man. They did up the thing proper.
Can't lie, we spent bare long on music.
Yeah, we did.
We can chop it up about music.
We're fans.
We're big boy music fans.
So, okay, today, we're gonna talk about friendships. First of all, let's drop it. Why? Why is it Why is it important?
Mm.
Yeah. For human beings to be in groups.
What, like, generally?
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, because you get shared ideas, because people can critique your stuff, because you realize that you're not the only person with an opinion, because you have to shut your mouth sometimes, because not everybody's going to agree with you, because some people are just leng and you're going to cheat.
Wow.
You know, because some girls are alright and they reject you and you do a rejection. Fam, enough reasons. Enough reasons for people
and
to
it's
be
important to learn rejection and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was reading something from Jordan Peterson, and he was talking about, you know, if you don't socialize a child by the time they're 5, it's damn near impossible to socialize them. Like they're antisocial for the rest of their life, and
that's
real
mad.
Yeah. And also, you know, if you put loads of antisocial children together, they get worse. So, you know, they take more risk-taking behaviors and stuff like that. So I thought, that's interesting, isn't it? So it's important for our own development to be around people, to be social animals, you know, and it can help improve, you know, who you are. And it's a good thing. So if you don't have no friends, find some in it. But we're going to walk you through it.
So what is this? The family teach you how to get friends?
Yeah. This is basically what it is. The family are going to teach you how to get friends if you don't have friends already.
Mad.
Is there an ideal number of friends?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you. This is a question done time.
Define friends.
Like close friends. Like close friends that...
No, yeah, there's a 100% ideal number. You can't have 100 people who know everything about you.
What do you think the number is?
Maybe like 3.
Okay. I'm gonna drop it on you. There was an anthropologist, called Robin Dunbar.
And he say 3.
He done a study, and he said that people tend to have intimate relationships. And they can only really have intimate relationships with between 3 and 5 people.
Dunbar, you're a G. I was about to say you're a pussy, or you got it wrong. You're actually a G.
You see that cognitive dissonance?
Yeah.
So he says 5 intimate bonds, 15 close friends, 50 friends, 150 casual friends.
Definitely antisocial.
So just pull it down to lockdown, buddy.
Man said 15 close friends.
Yeah. And
actually, no, I can't lie. Yeah, yeah. He's reaching with the 50 though.
Yeah, 50 friends. Like, think about people who, college friends. Like,
they consider me friends.
Okay, hey.
No, joking.
No, you know the mad thing? He's not joking, you know. He's just trying to save face right now.
No. I probably got, about 50 friends, 150 casual friends. Yeah, no, to be honest, I'm hitting the mark. I'm hitting the mark.
Okay,
like, even think about the amount of people that we brought through on the podcast over the time. You know, like, they're people who I've interacted with, like, proper G's in life. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't cap.
I think that the podcast has been real healthy for me because I've been a recluse for a lot of my life, innit? And it's bringing me in contact with people and, you know, allowing me to have relationships with people. You feel what I'm saying? And it's nice. Like,
was you antisocial at 5 years old or whatever?
I don't know, probably. I was scared of a lot of stuff.
So you've broken the barrier.
So I don't know.
You disproved his research or an anomaly.
Well, there's only one me, baby. So there was another study by a guy called S. Napton, in 2016. And he basically confirmed what Dunbar was saying.
Okay.
So he was saying...
Sounds like a waste of a research, to be honest.
Yeah, so he was talking about Facebook friends. So he was saying, on an average, people had about 150 friends on Facebook,
Okay.
Like, people that they regularly liked, commented on their stuff. And out of those friends, they considered 43 people to be their genuine friends.
Okay.
And out of those 43 genuine friends, there was 4 that they would call in an emergency.
Okay.
So, like I said, it goes back to Dunbar's. Those are kind of Dunbar's numbers as well. So, my question to you, rude boy.
Yep.
How many of your friends
would I call an emergency?
Would you call in a crisis?
See me, I'm a bit of a dickhead. It depends what kind of emergency. So I'm kind of gonna need a scenario.
Okay, let me give you the scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been clapping cheeks.
Hot.
Yeah. And her husband has come home, fam. And you need to get out the thing, and you need someone to come and pick you up in a whip, innit? You got your boxers on. You feel what I'm saying? And you need someone to come through.
I thought you were going to give me enough time to say that all I would do is listen to Biggie's story to tell.
Yes, you don't have that kind of time.
Oh, okay, Pete.
You don't have that kind of time.
No 3 minutes.
No. It's touch and go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're out the window.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're in the bush.
I need someone to pick me up.
You need someone to come through and pick you up, fam.
Okay.
How many of the people that you know? Friends, not me. I'll come pick you up.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If I got petrol. No, I'm joking. No, but how many of your friends do you say? Like, and let's make it fair. If all of your friends that you would classify in this thing had cars.
All my friends have cars.
Yeah. So it's not a case of this person would, but they don't have a car.
Okay,
let's just say they had a car.
Everybody has a car. Yeah. I think most of my friends have cars anyway, but it's just me. Sad poor soul. But yeah, no, I would say, were they all free?
Yeah.
And nobody's. So this is the best case scenario.
Yeah. So this is basically whoever you think would come and pick you up. How many?
Fam, my G's are loyal, fam. I think I've got at least 10 to 15.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
if
mad.
I could. Like, you know, like, because the thing is, there's Don, like, yo, bro, like, you got a second, can you pick me up, innit? And there's Don, like, oh, shit, bro, like, I need you to pick me up, innit? And assuming all of them picked up and all of them were free,
yeah,
I'd have bare people still.
That's a good look.
I could roll them off if you want, but...
No, let's not. Let's not put their names out there.
GDPR.
Yeah. In it, you can if they message you in it in your DMs and they say like, "Hey, was you talking about me?" Then you can say, "Yeah,
no, bitch."
Hey,
no, joking.
Okay, so how to meet new friends?
Okay,
because this is
you never said that. How many people do you reckon pick you up?
Oh.
Best case scenario.
You know, Jill Scott comes to mind. And then she got one song and it says, 1 is the magic number.
You got 1 G to save you in an emergency.
Yeah, me. And possibly my wife. No, I'm joking. I know there's, how many? I would say about 4.
Okay.
I would say 4. Yeah, 4 of my G's like would pull through.
Okay.
The rest are making up dumb excuse. I'm going Domino's. It's like a family thing, you know.
No, but you said best case scenario.
Yeah, no, but it's like if you believe that they would come.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying to you, guys will be at home with their socks on. Yeah. Watching Netflix. And I'm like, bro, I know some people like, yeah. No, I stick by my number. I stick by mine. You know, these guys be out here watching Netflix. You know, be like, oh, that is peaks. Let me know how it goes though.
Mad. You know what it is? Yeah, like I think with my G's, they wouldn't like if it's just link up or something like that. But a lot of my G's won't leave you in a jam. Like, especially if you had to ring them more than once, innit, and be like, bro, like, I am stranded. Like, I need you, G. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, all right, man's going to be there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think them, man.
Or they'll try to come up with something else, like, man will grab you an Uber or something.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, mad.
Bro, I got brethrens, they're like our good friends of mine, that when we were younger, told me they weren't coming to my birthday party because they were watching the Arsenal game.
That's mad, yeah.
Not going to the stadium.
Just in yard.
Like, raw, I don't know.
Do you know what? I can't lie. There was a period of time, where my life was like that, innit? But I can honestly say, that I've invested, some mad stuff in some people. Do you get what I'm saying? Where I know, yeah. If I have to pull out the card, baby. No, I'm joking. No. No, but I would like where we have a mutual understanding that I didn't have to do that for them. Do you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I'm like 80% that it would be reciprocal. Yeah. So yeah.
So there's this guy. His name's called John Cassiopopo. I swear I butchered the name. Yeah.
Where's he from? Italy.
I think so. He's a neuroscientist, a social neuroscientist, yeah?
Okay.
And he was saying that it's actually, we have this assumption that it's easy to make friends, but it's actually not, especially as you get older.
It's peak.
Because he was saying that we have an inbuilt bias because part of our reptilian brain, still says it's better to be by yourself. So, because if I make friends with this person and they embarrass me or they end up killing me, that's the worst case scenario. But if I'm not friends with this person, then they can't do none of that stuff.
No, yeah, I fuck with that still.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's always like you have to go a bit beyond.
It's like, especially if you're somebody, yeah, like, so you're a musician, you're a rapper, you're a photographer, you're a graphic designer, whatever, yeah. There's always this thing that, nobody fucked with me, like, when I never had nothing, innit? So it's like, someone could be being genuine. Like, you know, like fans, like proper fans. And like, they only just want to get to know you, innit? That's what they want to do. They want to get to know you. They want to shout you. They want to make sure you're all right. They're obsessed with you, innit? And man, they're like, no, fuck that. Like, you ain't with me from the jump. I don't know who you are. Like, you're a fan. You can stay in the fan zone, innit? But
I don't know you.
Yeah, but that could be your best friend.
No new
you know
friends.
What I'm saying? Yeah, see? Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely hear what he's saying.
Yeah. But here are some ways for everyone listening, because this goes across the world, baby. You know? So this is for people who find it hard. We're going to give you some tips on how to get out there and start to make new friends, especially if you're new to a new city or something like that. Okay? So take up an amateur sport or practice.
Yeah, sports always a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, go to your local jiu-jitsu, boxing place.
They'll even be your friend if you're shit. You just be the shit guy on the team.
Yeah. And that's the, but you know, with stuff like Brazilian jiu-jitsu in particular, yeah, it's one of those things, like, you can't, it doesn't matter if you're big and strong. Like, if you don't know what to do, you're shit.
Yeah.
So everybody has to go through that. And the team, they work with you. They're like, we know you're shit. We'll just take it a bit easy on you, innit? And you build bonds.
Gym as well. Like, if you go to a good gym, like a decent gym, like not one of these walk-in, walk-out gyms, innit? Like, what's that gym in, like, Croydon area? The gym, ironically. You know, like, people scan in, you just quickly go in, quickly go out. You know,
but the best places are
like the power gyms, the FX gyms. But even
the ones that seem the most intimidating, that's where you're going to meet good friends.
Even leisure centers are not too bad. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not always too bad. But yeah, like, you go to the gym, you're going to meet some people, you know, as long as you're not a creep. Do you know what I'm saying? Always just looking at cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And dribbling over females like, yo, babes.
Yeah.
No, if you hold it in closer. No, come back towards me. All that mad stuff. Do you get what I'm saying?
What are you doing today? Cardio. Legs. You said legs?
Yeah.
Oh, man. They're bare creeps in the gym, bro.
Motherfucking fake personal trainers.
That's word. And you know, the interesting thing about the gym, is that people assume that the person with muscles, knows what they're doing.
So jarring, bro. Do you know why? Yeah, because, like, number one, I don't have no muscle. No, I'm joking. No, it's not even that. But, like, even when I was training, like, when I was at my bigger size, like, people used to ask me stuff, and I'm like, bro, I'm actually scared to tell you something that's gonna fuck you up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll spot you. Like, that's easy. Do you get what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know, innit? Like, when you start asking me, oh, yeah, no, I never knew how to do deadlift. Well, I'm trying to figure it out too. Yeah, but yeah, I look bigger. And
deadlifts is one of those things where, bro, like, it can go from 0 to 100 real quick because it looks like you're just picking stuff off the floor.
Yep.
But if you don't brace, if you don't do the right stuff, especially when you start getting heavy, bro, it just canes your back.
Listen, I've made a pact with myself. If I fuck myself up in the gym, that's fine. But I didn't make no pact with you. You know what I'm saying?
So especially if they're trying to be your friend. So that's one thing. Join a book club. So that's always been, I think it's seen as more of a ladies thing. Whenever you see it in films, you always see a bunch of housewives in it. Like, oh, I'm going to book club now. So, but guys can do it too if they want to. It's
mad, isn't it? Like, you see that, that don't even interest me. But then I think that some book clubs could be lit. Like, when I think about the man, that I chill with, innit? Especially once we start into, I'm just going to say it. Once I get to my black brethren, because they're so brazy all the time,
bro, it will be sick.
It will actually be live, innit?
And you think there's certain, like, textures to certain books, innit?
Yeah.
That, bro, it's better than a film.
Are conspiracy theories. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't, like,
it depends on the books, innit?
Yeah.
It depends on the books that's recommended. It depends on the type of people you're having it with, and it depends on the commitment as well. Because you all got to read the book.
Yeah.
And don't read the blurb and wait, like,
spark notes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if you read it, it's a great way of meeting people. It's good if you're kind of shy as well, because you get to talk in a controlled environment and give your opinion on stuff.
I think that's why I think it's jarring, isn't it, Kyle? The idea of people who are intellectually superior and having conversations that I just don't fuck with, innit? Then I'll just be like, like some of it maybe I'll be like, yeah, like I'm gaining knowledge on this. But if you're just gonna be like, oh, did you know he was Brett's cousin? And, he's such a realist. He was sitting on the streets deciding to be poor. And when he was there too. And he was just making the notes. And I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck all this, bro.
Like I said, it's about the people and it's about the book choice. So,
definitely.
Yeah, that's another way. Join a sports team. And what I mean is, because I've said before, like, take up an amateur sport.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, support Arsenal.
Mad.
No, I'm telling everyone, support us. I mean, I can't even say that right now. The form is just You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody who's not Arsenal fan,
but we gotta keep the faith. But like I'm saying, if you've moved to a new town, like I've got certain friends, and wherever they are, that's who they support.
That's mad.
So they move to West Brom, they support West Brom. They move to Portsmouth, they support Portsmouth. That's how the thing's done, and.
They make a load of friends. What happens when all their friends buck up? Like, where did you meet him? Oh, yeah, at the Portsmouth game. He said he supports Portsmouth.
Yeah, but if he tells you, like, raw, my thing is, wherever I move, I support the local team. You'll know.
Yeah, some people are passionate about.
Yeah. Some people are like that. You cannot support two teams.
Yeah, I've seen them still.
So, yeah. Because they might, it's great because you have a common theme. Like, if you're into football or whatever, UFC, this, that, and other, UFC might be a bit better because you don't have to support a specific team.
Person,
you can just enjoy the sport. But they organize things like meetups and stuff like that. So it's a great way to have that. Local Facebook groups, but those are hit and miss, fam, because you can turn into the mob.
I don't think I've ever done a Facebook group.
Yeah, I have, and I've met a lot of decent people. Yeah, like I met Sabian through a group. Yeah, and I think Aisha as well, but I don't remember Aisha's views as much as I remember Sabian's views. Yeah, but I met them through like a Facebook group.
Oh, mad.
And Amor as well.
Okay, yeah.
So I've met some good people through there, but it gets a bit mobbish.
Okay.
Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, especially if somebody comes in and they don't have the same views. Sometimes it just turns into an all-out attack. Then people are going on their Facebook page and bringing out pictures of them and like, you feel what I'm saying? And it can get like proper, you know, but it can be a good way to meet people. I told you
last episode, didn't it? I like simple, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
I don't do all this madness, people coming on my page, finding pictures and releasing them. Do you get me? Yeah. You don't know who I got in my Arsenal. Ask Sammy on a day off, you know, the people that I know. You'll be pissed if you bring out my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Proper headaches and that.
Bro, proper headaches, fam. Stuff that you can't even get removed. You just be like, what? Where did this come from? How did you find it? I come like FBI.
Another way is to attend local music festivals, or like art festivals, those type of things. They're a good way to meet new people. They're very communal.
Okay.
They have to be entertaining and centered around fun. And they incorporate group activities like competitions and stuff like that. So that can be very good if you're looking to do that and you're into music and stuff like that. You know, you think about how unifying music is. We just spoke about it for bare long.
Yeah, it's true.
So if you get the same genre that you like, mate, you can make friends for life. You know, there are people who are friends who they just went to the same concert.
Yeah, no, it's true, isn't it?
And it's like, I bucked him there and, you know, we had a good time. So, yeah, man. So, is there any of those suggestions, you hear and you're like, ooh, I would like to do that?
No, I've probably done bare of them still.
Man, just ruin it, but it's all right.
Do you know why? Yeah, because like book clubs, like back in the day, we used to have like Bible study in it. So like, although technically some people are like, that's not a book, you know, that's a manual for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a book, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and so we used to link up and have the discussions. Sports group, you know, basketball, we done that. Dance, do you know what I'm saying? Maybe the only one is like, what else do we have on there? Music. I've linked
festival.
up, hit up bare festivals, you know, made. But then saying that, I made, no, actually, because my G's came with other friends that I linked up at festivals with. So I was like, yeah. So, bro,
it's all right. You lived a full life.
I've been about it. I tell people, bro, my life has been an absolute movie, bro. Like, I've been living like, I praise God every day. We've been out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's some tips to making friends, innit? Yeah? Don't be a fake bastard, innit? Like, be on it. Like, be authentic. I've said this before. You got to think about your authenticity as a sieve, right? It's keeping the people in who want to be around you, who know what you think about certain things, and they're like, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Or you have some people who just stick around because they want to challenge you. They're not, you know, they think you're a nice person, whatever. And there's some people who can stomach your stupid views, because you're a nice guy. And you don't say it to be offensive or rude. It's just what you think about the world.
Yeah.
But then it also makes the people who don't agree with you, and like it's real hard to agree with you, separate.
Yeah. That's important.
And that's important, you know, that people know where you stand on certain things and they don't, you know, they don't get led astray.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, man. So, be authentic in it. Be about yourself. Be committed to the process. Okay, there was a guy who did a study. His name is Jeffrey A. Hall, and he found that it takes 200 hours to form a friendship bond. Mad, isn't it?
Some of you are pushing it, fam. Man still ain't got the friendship stamp yet, and we be maxing over 200 hours.
So what he was saying is we often connect by talking about superficial things.
Yeah, it's
What's
true.
the weather's like today? This, that, and the other. And then eventually somebody will divulge something about my mum's really sick, or you know, and then they crack
pushes you into a different realm. Yeah.
And then you kind of talk about that, and you feel like, raw, I'm actually closer to that person. So be committed, go through those things, be open about who you are, and that. Not too soon, innit?
Yeah.
Like shit. You know?
That's a shit.
You know, so
what are you saying? What's your time frame?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't really have time frames, bro.
No?
But I think
what's the quickest do you reckon you've done? Where you've been speaking to someone, it just felt right, and you just divulge something that you wouldn't usually divulge.
Friendship wise.
Yeah, friendship wise, bro.
It might have been Perry, you know.
Okay.
Might have been Perry. Because I remember, like, I was bare pissed off with mum in it, and I just was like, bro, man, like she gets on my nerves, fam. Like she gets on my damn nerves, like
Such a child thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beef with the parents.
Yeah, it was mad. But I'll tell you, I'll tell you the story about it,
Yeah.
I went to
This is what they came for.
I went to P's house. Like, do you remember P used to live like 5 minutes away from us? Yeah, you know the story that I'm gonna tell.
Fam, run it for the people then.
Okay, so it's 5 minutes away. Yeah, I go to Perry's yard because, bro, it is raining. When I talk about, it's not normal rain, fam. It is shelling it down. Yeah, and we get to his yard. We're playing like, he's really into like Dragon Ball and stuff like that. So we were playing Dragon Ball, kicking it, you know. I think his mum made some food and that. Bro, man was living, innit? I get a call, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's mum, innit?
Yeah.
And mum's like, you're supposed to be back from school like 5 minutes ago. Where are you? Innit? And I'm like, I'm at Perry's house until the rain stops, innit? She's like, no, you got to come home now. And then even Perry's mum, was like, but you don't even have an umbrella. Like, you don't even have an umbrella. Are you going to walk? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to walk in it. And then she looked at me like, what? That's bad. Innit? So they lent me their umbrella.
Yeah.
You know, and I walked home. But that, before I went in it, like, man was running, fam. Man was running to Perry.
You would be.
You know, and I was fuming, fam. And then I got home, innit? And then I was like, look, somebody had to give me their umbrella. Then I threw it in the corner and I just went upstairs.
Do you know what's mad as well?
Oh.
Fam, she's African. She didn't care.
Yeah, she don't care, fam.
She's happy you got
She was
home.
like, do you know what she said to me? Make sure you take that umbrella back tomorrow.
Hey. You see why I don't take no bullshit, fam? You see the level?
It's a mad thing, fam.
Crazy.
Those certifying it, man. Man's talking about my trauma points and man's just gun fingering it.
Fam, trust me, fam. Do you know what's mad, yeah? You're gonna do exactly the same thing to your daughter. Watch, bro. She's gonna be like, oh, I'm at Aaron's house. Aaron who, bro?
Nah, yeah, but that's different. That's a boy, fam.
All right, so she's gonna be like, same thing, bro. Do you know why? Yeah, because parents do this thing, where they have like their spidey sense in it.
Yeah.
And where they feel that like their child is in danger, or there's like a perception that someone may raise their child slightly different to them, or has different ideologies, or they may lose their child somewhere on the track in it and not know. They're telling your ass to get home, innit? Like, you don't understand it at the time because you're having the livest time, innit? But at the same time, there's a protection element where a child is quite young, innit? And has the possibility for influence to act a different way outside of the culture that's the home. And they're not fucking with it.
I hear that, but it's like, raw.
No, you're just pissed off because you were the child got regulated. What child, like, who got a beating is like, yeah, it was kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, but that's not the point. Like, for me, it was the rain. Like, bro, if you see the rain, fam,
Did you melt?
You're a dickhead, fam.
Did you melt, bro?
He's actually a dickhead.
See,
no, I didn't melt, yeah.
And you're on here talking about adversity and people should go through things that they didn't want to go through.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true, though.
Big boy flick.
It's true that you should go through adversity, whatever, so...
It wasn't really an issue, fam. Like, it didn't... Although you were pissed off, like, I totally agree with that, innit? Like, I would be pissed off, bro.
Well, man,
Hey... Leon cameraman, would you be pissed off? You'd be pissed off, innit? Every man's gonna be pissed off, innit? But at the end of the day, it wasn't the worst thing that happened to you. If I tell you,
it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing that happened to me.
But like, I understand why it was bad, man, innit? Like, we all had them things where you're like, oh, mum, can I go out? And it actually seemed like the littlest time you actually wanted to go out. It wasn't gonna be too much trouble. Your mum knows their parents and all the rest of it, and your mum's like, no. And you're like, what? Do you get what I'm saying? And you're just like, no, and you know me, I'll be the first to come and bitch to you. I'll be like, Sammy, mama is mad, you know. I can't believe that she didn't let me go out, you know. But like, when you think about it now, you're just like, oh, that sounds trivial stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Compared to, and especially when you hear mad stuff like one of your, well, I'm just gonna show I'm from the 7, innit? But one of your guys got poked in it, like got stabbed or something, cool, some madness, and you're like, you know what? Glad I didn't go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, I know that I think
it's knowing that the same energy that told you to come home is probably the reason why you're alive today.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I can't be too.
But then you
too
know what?
salty
Like,
about that.
I was about to say, but children get vexed, innit? Cause I know that if I compare that situation to a situation where I was at a dance show and I got let off the hook, innit, then you'd be like, nah, that's some fuckery. Do you get what I'm saying? I was down the road 5 minutes.
But I understand that the chains, they get loosened, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They get loosened as more children enter the fray. You know, it's like new challengers entered and it's different rules for you, man. Like, the rules are different
psychology,
yeah. And it's like, it's interesting watching it when Faith is in the picture.
Okay.
Because literally, mum will never say, oh, that was a naughty thing to do.
Bro, oh my days. You see me, yeah, because we're brothers, yeah, I kind of know how you will react to certain situations, innit? And then there's sometimes, yeah, I'm vexed for you. I'm like, fam, the other day, we're not going to get into the debate, Caribbean people, yeah? The other day we were eating plantain, yeah? And mum was like, oh, you should give her more. And I'm like, the thing is mad sweet and there's no more. And she was like, well, if I had known, I would have just went and got some more. Sorry, what?
All these times, yeah, where mum was telling us, yeah, what's in the fridge is in the fridge.
Bro, trust me.
Now you're talking about you with your bad knees going out to get more.
Mad, innit?
Bro.
You're the elderly woman now, brother. Bro. And you want to go out and trek for... What is she, 2?
Yeah, she's 2.
For a 2-year-old?
Yeah.
You're going to go and do... You're going to go and do 10 toes.
Who's got sass?
Yeah, for a sassy 2-year-old who wants more plantain. But get out of here, bro. And if I had asked you the same question on the same day, you would have looked at me like I was mad. I was like, this is despicable. You get me? Mad out here.
It's crazy. Like, so, she said the other day, it's boring today.
Hey, little children are mad.
I was like, what? What do you know about boring? Like, what do you know about boring? You sit here, you ask me dumb questions. Can I play my Fire TV? You know what I'm saying? You don't know about boring. Never had to study for an exam. Never had to been in a classroom with a dry ass teacher.
Do you know what it is?
Trying to fall asleep.
Do you know what's getting her sassy like this? Friends.
Yeah, it's mad, bro.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad. It's boring.
And that's just I can't believe that, bro. Do you know what's mad as well, yeah, about your daughter, yeah? She's so well spoken, yeah, that I can imagine a big boy chest, innit? Just going, it's boring today, innit? Bro. Like, she's 6 years old, innit?
Bro, she's got so much sass. That's all I know. Like, she's growing up to have sass, innit? Like, the other day I said to her, like, you have to go and pick up your books now, innit? She goes, I don't want to do that. I was like, what?
She's waking up every day and choosing violence, bro. That's crazy.
I was like, what? What? Like, nah. I said to her, you gonna pick up these books, innit? And she went, no, I'm not. I said, you're gonna pick up these books. And eventually...
Got through to her.
Yeah, she picked up the book, but she's stubborn as well, bro.
I can't lie, I learned so much from watching you parent, because I was just like to myself, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because if you know me, you know I'm a hothead fam.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It'll be me and you in a battle, you know, like me and my 2-year-old, like not, and then Mother Dearest will have to come in and just be like, you're a grown man fighting with a child, you know that?
Yeah. I think sometimes you just need to, like, I've noticed that they don't work too well with separation, with forced separation. You're going to your room now and we're going to close the gate. She don't like that. She don't like that at all. And it's mad because I was saying to Roxanne, it's kind of crazy because she'll go in her room and have fun.
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes, you know, and she'll play with her toys and stuff like that. But when you lock her in...
She feels trapped.
Yeah, not lock. I mean, the door's open, but we just close the gate.
Yeah.
She goes nuts.
Do you know what?
Start jumping. I want to come out.
Do you know what it's bad, yeah? Like, we were talking about that, like how the mind plays tricks on you, innit? And I suppose it's just the mind playing a trick on you that like now you're confined, innit? Like now someone has told you that you can't. And you think about us as adults, innit?
COVID.
COVID. Like many of us, before COVID, would very willingly and happily stay in our yard. We had no problem staying in our house. But the moment the government said, well, you have to, and you can only come out for essential shopping, we're like, well, ain't this some bullshit?
Who the fuck are you talking to?
See? You get what I'm saying? Like, we were vexed.
Yeah, no,
do you know what I'm
really
saying?
weren't.
So it's crazy, like, how the mind works, innit? And how when someone tells you that you can't do something versus when you feel like you shouldn't do something, you know, the verses is a bit mad.
Yeah, man. So, wrapping up, signs that you've outgrown your friendship.
Okay.
Your interactions feel draining or tense. When you're around your friends, it's supposed to have it be a good time. You know?
Definitely.
Unless you're doing something hard. But most of the time you meet up, you relax. And even the fact that you're doing something hard, because you got friends, it makes it a bit easier. You crack jokes with it, this, that, and other. But if you're meeting with somebody and they just go on and on about something and you're just like, bro, this is so tiring. Why have I come and spent my evening or my afternoon with this
time
person?
to log out.
Then it's, because it eventually leads to resentment.
Yeah.
I get that when people always have a sob story for man.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Whenever you meet them, it's like they just avoided death. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, you would never believe it, and this and that, and life is so, life is such a struggle. It's so hard for us, man, and da-da-da-da. I was like, did you die though?
Mad.
Did you die though? And I'm sure if you go through your day,
Xbox in the yard, high gloss kitchen,
bro, talking to me off the latest iPhone.
Yep.
Don't talk what's in it.
Mad.
Like, be grateful for what you have. 100%. And I'm not saying you can't vent. Like, there's certain things you can vent. Like, there's certain people,
I vent all the time. Everyone knows it.
But you're balanced.
Yeah.
So you talk about the good stuff as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting to talk to you because you got lots of stuff to say in a dynamic way. It's not, you're not Eeyore.
Yeah, like.
Bun the Eeyore friends. Yeah. Bun them. All of them.
I'm so sad today.
Yeah.
And I was sad yesterday too.
Word. And so like, I can't deal with all of that, innit? That's just nonsense, innit?
I heard that.
The second one is you feel like you need to be an old version of yourself.
Yeah. Ooh, that one hits deep. Do you know what it is? Yeah. I'm someone who's like almost passionate about growth. And I think it's so important that like your friends and the people around you push. Anyone who knows me, like if you had one job and that job is paying you $6.99, I'm telling you straight, fam, find a $12.99 job. Oh, don't, but I'm not gonna be happy. Make yourself happy, bro. You need to elevate in life because when you're feeding one mouth, that's one mouth. But what happens when you feed two and you're like you was burning through money on $6.99, bro? You're gonna need some more in it. So we need to do some resilience building and talking about how you're gonna get to the next step in it. So then when I see people, it's like, oh, yeah, but remember what we used to do? Yeah, we always like, oh, remember when we used to go KFC? Yeah, but now it's time to cook. No, but I could do it at KFC, bro. Nah, but we should cook. Nah, but KFC, G. And you're just like, fam, like, all right, cool. And then like at the end of all that, I'm kind of fat, Fam, I will slap you. Don't piss me off, you get me?
Yeah, it's true.
Like you gotta do the work, innit? And especially me, so like I've made certain changes in my life, and luckily I've got good friends who kind of embraced them and been like, yeah, bro, like you're doing well, like you're doing a good thing. And I appreciate that still.
Yeah, man. There's nothing worse than feeling like you need to be a 16-year-old boy in it to hang out with your brethren.
Yeah, that's mad.
I can't do it. Like, I want people who know how to act in the wine bar, in the restaurant. I don't want you to turn it into something ridiculous.
I'm not saying that it's not good to be a 16-year-old boy like sometimes, innit? But
when you're 16, I'm sorry, when you're a 16-year-old boy. Because you know what's mad, yeah? Sometimes I feel like I'm childish.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm bare childish, innit? And then you sit next to like a 20-year-old and you're like, shit, I'm not childish.
Yeah,
because this
it's
shit
very
is
true.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the stuff that they like, the way that they, it's,
Mad, yeah.
you know. So the third thing is you have nothing to talk about. So you sit there and you're like, oh, how are you? Yeah, yes. Bro,
I'm
for
cutting.
me, I can't lie, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cutting.
Yeah, it's soul destroying. There's nothing worse than sitting there
No,
and you
expensive time
actually
is-
like you actually have to think about things to say, and then they make it worse because they say, yeah. No, why am I no?
But do you know what? It's mad, yeah. Like some of me and my G's, yeah, we can sit there in silence, but just reflective silence. But we'll have stuff to talk about when it's necessary to have stuff to talk about. But literally, if we are fighting for a conversation, yeah, Saranara, you get me?
That's word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arvida saying,
Yeah.
one of you isn't putting enough effort in. So if you're in a friendship, yeah, and it takes 5 weeks for somebody to reply to your WhatsApp,
Yeah. It's a bit mad.
yeah.
Unless you've always known the person to be like that. And like when you link
I
up,
suppose
it's
so,
always,
yeah.
It's always good times, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's just that 5 weeks, yeah, no,
You ain't heard nothing.
Like even me, like with certain people in it, I won't name no names in it. Like if I message you and you don't hit me back in it, like you're relegated. So yeah. In my head, I'm just like, okay, you wanna do whatever you wanna do, and I'm not knocking that in it. Like if I see you on road, you'll still be like, yo, but if you think that I'm gonna keep shooting you messages, like fam, I'm not your daily reminder. Do you get what I'm saying?
I want to take this quick second before we sign off, yeah, to say this to people. This works for social media as well.
Yeah.
Don't ignore me, yeah, for 364 days, yeah, and on the 365th day, inbox me about your new fucking single. Don't do that, yeah, because I'm gonna delete it, and you might just get yourself unfollowed. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to understand. I understand it's hard being an artist.
Yeah.
You can't be in touch with everybody.
Yeah.
But if you ignore people, they're not going to be interested in what you're putting out.
100.
You know, so don't. I get it all the time. Like I just get random people. Who
people
just,
you never like. They don't even speak to you.
They don't like any of the posts. They don't like any of the story. They don't shout me. Nothing. Yeah. Then it's like, listen to my I just started a podcast, you know. I think you might be able to help me. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Let me not say nothing that's going to get man into trouble.
Okay, so, you know, before Sammy gets into trouble, that is where we're going to call it a wrap, baby.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got a little bit of tidbits. You got a little bit more about my life story, innit? Like... and I hope you enjoyed it and you could take something from it.
Sammy doing the Usher in the Rain.
Yeah, man. If you, bro, got that burn in it.
Right.
So thank you for all your support for people who've been rocking with us since day one. It's nothing
100.
but love, and we'll be out until the next one. My name is Sammy.
My name is Don.
And we've been the family.
Bow.